Holcomb, Kansas. November 15, 1959, 7 a.m. A Sunday morning in a small farming community, where everyone knows everyone. Nancy Ewalt, a 16-year-old girl, pulls up to the Clutter family farmhouse with her father. She's supposed to go to church with her best friend, Nancy Clutter. The house is oddly quiet. The doors are locked, which is unusual for this trusting rural community, where people rarely lock their doors. Nancy's father tries knocking. No answer. Something feels wrong. They find a way inside. What they discover will shatter the peace of this quiet Kansas town forever and send shockwaves across America. Herbert Clutter, 48, a respected wheat farmer and community leader. Bonnie Clutter, 45, his wife. Nancy Clutter, 16, their popular, accomplished daughter. Kenyon Clutter, 15, their son. All four found dead in their own home. Murdered execution style. Throats cut. Shotgun blasts at close range. The family hadn't just been killed, they'd been systematically executed in what appeared to be a carefully planned massacre. There were no signs of forced entry. Nothing of significant value was stolen. No clear motive, no obvious suspects. In a town of 270 people, where violent crime was virtually unheard of, 4 beloved members of the community had been slaughtered in the night, and nobody had heard a thing. The murders seemed random, senseless, impossible to understand, and that's what made them so terrifying. Welcome to the story of the Clutter family murders, the brutal killings that inspired Truman Capote's groundbreaking book and defined the true crime genre as we know it today. Over the next 10 minutes, we're going to explore what happened that November night, the 2 drifters who committed these murders for almost no reason at all, the investigation that captured them, and why this case still haunts us over 60 years later. This is the story of violence without meaning, of evil without explanation, and of how one family's murder changed how America thought about crime forever. The Clutters were the epitome of the American dream. Herbert Clutter was a self-made success story. He'd built River Valley Farm into one of the most prosperous wheat operations in western Kansas, employing up to 18 workers. He was a Kansas State University graduate, served on the Federal Farm Credit Board, appointed by President Eisenhower, and was active in the local Methodist church. He didn't drink, didn't smoke, and ran his life with discipline and integrity. Everyone in Holcomb respected Herb Clutter. He was the kind of man people looked up to, the kind of neighbor you'd want, the kind of father who provided stability and security for his family.